You know how people say you're in your head, especially in circling communities. It has a connotation of something negative. However, I arrived to a place where I believe that there are actually different stages of understanding. So being in your head, otherwise known as thinking or trying to make sense of things, to understand something, to get an intellectual understanding, is just the first phase on the journey. It's the first step. And it's an important phase. It's an important part of this whole process. It's the part that gives context. We need context in order to understand, to make sense of the changes that we're going through or what we're going through, and then begin adding other things. But without the context and without understanding, without having some picture of what's going on or some idea of the picture, we really cannot proceed. It can be confusing. So thinking, trying to understand, it's just the first phase of the process. It can become a problem when people get stuck in that and just don't proceed from there. The next stage is really to begin opening to your emotions. Like, what are the feelings that those thoughts and meanings that you put into the interpretation of the big picture or the picture itself? What are the feelings? Getting in touch with your feelings is just as important. And the reason it is important is because as you begin to be familiar with your feelings, and not just familiar, but also comfortable with what you feel. This is part of the evolution, really. But what feelings are, in my opinion, they're guides. Your feelings are your guides. Your feelings are guidance, and that's why it's so important. It's a feedback. It's a feedback from the universe of whether you're on the right course or not. And there are a variety of ways in which this manifests and in which you can begin to use it. So mastering your feelings is really important because feelings are tools. They are the map and the guiding chart, so to speak, to what you need to do and where you need to go. And then the next phase, which you cannot really get to without mastering your emotions, your feelings, and beginning to understand what your feelings are pointing to. The next phase is direct guidance. Getting in touch with the guidance that is available from something that is bigger than you. And in the beginning, this may be coming through dreams or through altered states or through weekend workshops and revelations and insights or journaling. There are a variety of ways in which that could come. Direct guidance. These, in my opinion, are three important stages of the evolution. And all of them are important and they feed each other. You can't just following emotions without the mind. The mind organizes the knowledge and the emotions and helps you master them and helps you understand them so you can use the information in a way that is most beneficial for your evolution. Emotions are the guidance itself and also an incredible tool to begin being more comfortable with deeper insights that affect you. Mastering your emotions is preparing you to be okay when you get to the stage where you can have direct guidance or where you can start having experiences that are out of this realm. Some people go there directly, so let's say through hallucinogenics or drugs and stuff like that. The problem with that, in my opinion, is that the mind may not have developed the capacity to understand it, or if the mind is ready to understand that, the emotions that come with experiences like that are so enormous, and if you don't know how to be with those emotions, it can be disturbing at least and maddening at worst.